October 7, 2022 Cleveland, the chants were so loud that they were echoing through Progressive Field. There was a pause in the action on the field for a replay review. José Ramírez had nothing else to focus on than the 741 fans singing his name to a tune he's heard countless times in this ballpark. Ramírez had just returned to the dugout after giving his team a lead with a two-run home run off Rays ace left-hander Shane McClanahan that eventually lifted the Guardians to a 2-1 victory in Game 1 of the American League Wild Card Series on Friday afternoon. The crowd was relentless, showing its appreciation for the one-hitter who's been consistently keeping Cleveland competitive over the last few seasons. Ramírez couldn't help but take a step out of the dugout to wave to the fans. "It makes me feel very good when I get that recognition," Ramírez said through team interpreter Agustin Rivero, "and I feel these are the best fans in the world, so it's really happy for me to get that ovation. It goes with." MLB has only a limited history of three-game playoff series, but the expanded postseason in 2020 did give us 8 wild card series that were best of 3. 6 of the 8 teams that won Game 1 in those series advanced. All 6 of those were 2-game sweeps. However, the 2 teams that evened things up in Game 2, A's vs. White Sox, Padres vs. Cardinals, then won Game 3 as well. If you add in 4 previous best-of-3 tiebreaker series that decided NL pennants between 1946-62, then the Game 1 winner improves to 10-2 all-time in that format. With a deeper look at 3-game series throughout the regular season this year among the majors, 78% were won by the Game 1 winner, according to the Elias Sports Bureau. And without Ramírez, the Guardians may not be in this position. "For me, he's the best player in baseball," Guardians shortstop Amed Rosario said. In the regular season, Ramírez led his team in homers, 29, RBIs, 126, runs scored, 90, slugging percentage, 514, OPS, 869, doubles, 44, and games played, 157, before standing in front of the crowd at the top step of the third base dugout with his arms above his head, waving to chanting fans. This is the reason the Guardians were adamant about inking him to a long-term deal coming into the year. "There's a lot of guys that made some names for themselves this year, which is awesome," catcher Austin Hedges said. "But it's clear as day who the MVP of this team is." Guardians manager Terry Francona always says that he knows some of his top hitters are at their best when they're taking the ball the other way. Ramírez started going the other way during his 4-hit performance in Game 162 on Wednesday, and the momentum spilled into Friday.